What is up guys, Farhan here and with Zah once again, and as promised we are gonna do a testing vlog of the Cardo Packtalk bowl. As you can see, we have wired up our intercoms together, we are linked together. So we are gonna first start with the distance test, whereby we're gonna try to see the Packtalk bowl's distance capability lah. So on paper it's supposed to be able to go 1.6 kilometers.
1.6, yes.
So that's the range lah.
We are going to ride along Lim Chu Kang Road. I'm going to go first. I'm going to zero my trip meter, and we are going to calculate the distance that I can cover until like I lose contact with Farhan, and we'll see if it is 1.6 kilometers.
I'm gonna stay at this spot right here and then try to communicate with Zah along the way lah. So as you can see, it's a very flat road, just straight, not much vehicles around, and hopefully not too much interference.
Hello, Packtalk Bowl, DMC, Intercom, mode.
Okay. Okay, so far, okay, so good.
So far, so good. I can still hear you, Zah. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
I am barely like 100 meters away. Of course lah, I can hear you clearly.
Okay, you are starting to sekat-sekat already. You are starting to drown out. Okay. I can still hear you very clearly.
I can hear you. Okay.
I can still hear you very clearly.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me, Zah? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Okay, we seem to have lost connection already. Zah, can you hear me? Hello? Zah? Hello, Zah, can you hear me? Hello? Zah? Zah, can you hear me? Zah, hello? Okay, so it doesn't seem like Zah is responding, so I am going to go forward and see how is he doing lah.
According to the trip meter, I already managed to cover 800 meters before connection was crackled. Then I lost connection at 800 meters. That's half of what it was supposed to be, right? I do not know. Maybe it's the environment, because we are near a military installation. I do not know. Maybe they have some radar jammers, you know.
Alright, so this is the second round of the distance test. Earlier is 800 meters. Now we're gonna try to see if it really hit 1.6 meters, 1.6 km.
At least if we can get 1 kilometer, that will be good enough, sir.
Once again, Zah has already zeroed his orbiter. Trip meter, sorry. So this is the second test of the distance test. I'm gonna be staying right here.
Okay, and alright.
Alright, so while Zah is doing the distance test, I just want to tell you guys about the hands-free feature, which is the voice command. Hey Cardo, battery status. Hey Cardo, battery status. Hey Cardo, battery status. You start telling the battery status. Hey Cardo, radio on.
Radio on.
You hear that, guys?
5.
Hey Cardo, next station. I can hear you, Zah. I cannot hear you. Your voice is crackling. Hey Cardo, radio off.
Radio off.
Zah, can you hear me? Zah, can you hear me? Zah, can you hear me? Hello?
Hello.
I can hear you. Zah, can you hear me? Okay, I seem to have lost contact with Zah once again. Okay lah, so we have lost each other once again. And once again, I'm gonna go forward and see the results lah. Ken, I can hear you. So how far did you went?
Okay. I was at 700 meters.
700 meters
700.
Alright. Okay lah, I meet you in front lah.
So yeah, it's a bit disappointing. In my personal opinion, it's a bit disappointing. It didn't even reach 1 kilometers. I do not know. Maybe it's because of Hello? Can you hear me? Hello, hello? I think maybe because there are some interference here because this is a military installation by the side. Probably their whatever system they have interfere with the distance. Let's try way up ahead at further down the road.
Okay lah, so simulating the roads of Thailand right now. How we miss Thailand, man. And I must say that in a touring situation, usually you are close together, right? So I'm gonna try to hang back and see if the Cardo Packtalk bowl will still be in range of ZA lah.
Yeah, imagine that if there is like, you know, another vehicle coming in between us, at least we can simulate the actual riding situation.
I think the range will be affected by the terrain and the surroundings lah.
Yes, can you hear me?
I can still hear you. So I'm gonna hang back a little bit. I know there are heavy vehicles in front of you, but I'm still gonna hang back.
Yep.
In between us, there's a car, so I think it's still okay lah, not too bad lah.
I think you're already like 1 kilometer away.
Really ah?
From my, I do not know lah. I mean, because I see you inside my rear view mirror, you are very far away.
Yeah, and Zah, as you guys can see, she's actually behind the truck right in front. I don't know if you guys can see lah.
I think you're a few hundred meters away from me.
I think in touring situations, it should be okay lah, not too bad lah.
Maybe you need to be in movement, then it can perform at 1.6 kilometers as stated in the manual.
Yeah, perhaps lah. Alright guys, final distance test at Lim Chu Kang
lane 6.
Lane 6. Yeah, so Zah is going to go straight into Lim Chu Kang lane 6. Take note there are trees all around, and we're going to see how far he's going to go lah. So as you can see, his meter has been zeroed in once again. Is your bike okay? Is it in neutral?
Oh, okay, I expect in front at the bend we will start to lose contact, but I will just right ahead. Alamak ni abandon sure.
Don't worry, later I meet you in front and then we'll check it out. Yeah, as you can see, Zah is like a small dot in the camera, quite far away from me. I don't know how many meters. How many meters is it, Zah?
It's only 200 meters.
200 meters? Oh my gosh.
200 meters. I'm only 200 meters away. Can you hear me? Can you still hear me? Alamak. Hello.
Okay, we lost connection again. Zah, can you hear me? Zah? Hello? Zah, can you hear me?
It's kind of getting frustrating because, we keep losing connections after connection.
How many meters did you stop?
300 meters.
Oh, I see. 300 meters only.
Yeah, and maybe because of this bend lah. Okay, this is a straight road. Alright, and I'm going to ride and go.
So just call out the meters along the way lah.
I'm already at 100 meter mark.
Alright, Zah, 100 meter mark Not too bad, loud and clear.
200 meter mark.
Loud and clear. Zah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay,
I'm at the 300 meter mark.
Okay, not too bad, loud and clear.
Okay, yep. I'm now at the 400 meter mark.
Loud and clear.
500 meter mark.
Loud and clear. Can you hear me? Yeah.
I can hear you.
Yeah, your voice very clear also.
Okay, I am at the 600 meter mark.
Loud and clear.
Hopefully I can reach until the end of this road.
Okay, your voice is starting to crackle up. Hello, yeah. How many meters? Hello, Zah, can you hear me?
Hello, okay.
Hello, Zah, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello, Zah, can you hear me? Hello.
Okay,
Hello, Zah, can you hear me?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, where are you now?
Okay, I am at the 700 meter mark.
Okay, go somewhere.
Because maybe this
I can still hear you.
100
Hello, can you hear me, Zah?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Aku tengah ni berdiri. I'm standing on my bike.
Oh, I cannot. Oh, I can hear you clearly.
Standing on my bike.
How far are you now?
I think I'm at the 500 meter mark.
900 meter mark.
500 meter mark. I mean, I lost connection. I lost your connection. The connection at 700 meters. So maybe because of this hill, it interferes.
But 700 meters is the final lah.
First one is 800 meters. So I think 800 meters is so far the best that we can get. Unfortunately, I do not know why. Maybe because of the surroundings. Maybe you need to be in motion as well.
I do not know what actually it causes this discrepancy, you know.
Yes. Perhaps maybe it's the environment. So I think in a touring kind of situation, it should be okay because you're usually close together. Unless you, like, how to say, something happen or what, or you cannot really see, or you're not in the view of each other, right? Then I think this will come useful lah for communication lah. And let's experiment with the voice command lah. Hey Cardo, radio on.
Radio on. 90.5.
Hey Cardo, next station.
107.5.
Not too bad lah for the radio lah. Hey Cardo, radio off. Hey Cardo, radio off.
You know the way that you say "Hey Cardo, radio off," kan? Or all this in command, right? You know, it's like, hey, it's like you're scolding Cardo, you know. Hey,
No lah, maybe I'm shouting. Okay, let me try one more voice command. Hey Cardo, battery status.
Battery status 75%.
Ada, yes, we have it 75%, not too bad lah. I think you speak to her gently, then she will turn on lah.
yeah, yes. You need to speak to her gently.
She's a lady lah. Okay lah, not too bad lah. The voice command is very useful, especially if you don't want to like use your hands, especially if you're riding, concentrating on the road. Check out this beautiful view of Johor Bahru, of the Johor Straits, Selat Johor.
I miss you, Johor.
Alright, so up next we're gonna try urban situations and see how the Cardo Packtalk Bowl actually performs in urban situations. But first we're gonna go have a drink. Very hot, very shag. How much are you?
Yeah, mine aku belanja.
Thank you. Oh, it's a pretty hot day today, huh?
No, Fahan, you should not drink a lot of soda, you know. All this sweet drink, you know, it's a hot day. You should be drinking water. You hydrate yourself, okay?
Throwback to our Thailand trip, guys. Alright guys, so I know you guys are bored of me wearing the SEA Games shirt. So we finally got this shirt, the Tambak Overlander shirt, courtesy of Liquid Moly. Thank you Liquid Moly for sponsoring this shirt. I mean, it even has the word Tambak Overlanders behind. So hope you guys are happy lah that I finally got a different shirt for once.
Okay, alright.
Alright guys, so now we are going to proceed with the urban test, trying to see how the Cardo Packtalk Bowl performs in urban riding situations.
I just saw your rap video lah. Hey, take care bro.
Take care. Terjumpa fans yo. Alright guys, so we're heading toward Woodlands and Zah is right in front of me, as you can see. And we are gonna see how the Packtalk Bowl handles. You know, maybe if Zah is in front of a car or blocked by a bus or something and we cannot get in range.
Yeah. And company signal light.
Yeah, thank you for the reminder. Always the reminder. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the first lane while Zah is in lane 3. So as you can see, we are in between vehicles. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Just fine. Okay.
Late because this bus is already tight, a bit tight.
Okay, so anyway, I'm behind this pickup truck. You are behind the bus. Okay, Zah, you overtake me, so that at least I can see you lah.
Yep.
Okay, so Zah is behind me and waiting for him to overtake. Okay, there's some interference here.
I can hear you very clearly.
Okay, now I can hear you clearly. Just now I hear some interference.
Okay, you mean like crackling it?
Okay, so I'm behind this BMW. Zah is late visiting. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very clearly.
So urban situation not too bad lah. I think it's almost the same as how we ride in a rural setting. So not that bad lah.
Yep, not that bad.
Okay, Zah, so I'm behind the van. Okay, Zah, anyway, I'm behind the van lah. You try to overtake the
I'm
bus.
behind this cement mixer.
Okay, noted. So I'm behind this van.
Yeah, I'm trying to be behind. My balls are not big enough.
It's okay, bro. Okay lah. So even though we are blocked by this van, as you can see right in front of us, we can still communicate lah.
I think the van is just small lah. I think if there is a double decker in front of you, that would challenge the capability of the Cardo.
Maybe so Zah is gonna go in front somehow. I'm still behind this van, by the way.
Okay, I'm in front of.
Okay, I'm starting to lose you, Zah.
Okay.
I can hear you. Thanks, bro. Yeah, thanks, bro. Yeah, I can hear you. No, I'm at a fan lah, Zah. I'm at a fan lah. I'm starting to lose you. I'm starting to lose you. I'm at a fan. He's right next to me. Yeah, then he went off already. Okay lah guys, so I think that's it for the urban test. It's kind of similar to the rural test, and we're gonna give you guys our conclusion after this.
Goodbye.
Okay. Alright guys, so we're back at our favorite multi-story car park to give you guys our conclusion of the Cardo Packtalk Bowl.
Well, basically, there are a few things that I like about the Cardo Packtalk Bowl. One thing for sure is the voice command. You can change volume, turn up, turn down the volume, just saying out, "Hey Cardo, volume up. Hey Cardo, volume down."
So like the voice commands lah.
Yeah, I just love the voice command. You don't have to like fumble with any buttons on the unit just to make any minor adjustments. The built-in radio also is a cool feature.
Yes,
Because
I agree.
Most of those low range Bluetooth communicator, they don't have any radio in it. But this one has a radio, and it's also voice activated.
Radio on. Hey Cardo, radio on.
Hey Cardo, next station.
Next station. Yes.
94.2.
And surprisingly, the radio actually sounds crystal clear. It's not like sometimes radio you can hear like interference
Crackling.
or crackling. But when I use the radio, it's very clear sound.
But maybe it's my frequency because I listen to 94.2. There's some crackling. I did not try out my Gold 90 FM.
Okay, I understand. I try 98.7. For me, I'm a buttons kind of guy. So I'm a hands-on kind of guy because I like touchy. I think it's good that there's actually like voice command and also there's touch features. I supposed to solely voice command because sometimes I don't know about you, but because we are Asians, right? We have pelat. Our English very pelat. So sometimes Cardo cannot recognize the voice command
Accent.
because of our Asian accent, and you have to speak in an American accent.
Maybe I can try. Hey Cardo, Cardo. Radio on.
So certain words Cardo may not recognize. You have to say it like 2-3 times in the American accent, especially for the second and third one. Then after that, Cardo will recognize the voice command lah. And another thing that I love about it is that it's a compact, small design. It's a very small and compact design. It's not very bulky like the rival, the Senna lah. You just put it simply lah. But the Senna is quite bulky, and surprisingly, despite its small profile, right, it has all the relevant features that you need in a Bluetooth intercom.
The best part I liked about this, right, is that you don't have to actually press any button just to communicate with the other person. The cheaper options of Bluetooth communicator, you know, or maybe perhaps most of them, you need to press a button to talk and a button to off.
Yeah lah, then you can play your music in the background and all that lah. And one thing that I love is that as you're playing music or as you're playing radio, right? And with Zah, usually we communicate through this. So it has like the music actually, the sound and the volume, the volume of the music actually fades away as opposed to like suddenly stop.
It plays in the background.
Plays in the background, yes. So you won't really, your music is not really interrupted lah. That's what I like about it.
Another thing, one cool feature, you know, the volume actually adjusts to the speed that you are traveling to. How cool is that? No, you can actually like be riding slow and then the volume will be very soft. Then when you speed up, I realize at the speeds of 60-70, you know, the volume increases by itself.
I understand. You like the feature, is it? For me, I not really like it because it's like suddenly as you're riding faster, the volume increase. No, then I'm like, alamak. You know, for me it's irritating lah, but I think Zah didn't mind. But you can actually adjust it inside the app lah, to off that feature. And I also like the long battery life of this. I think for us we'll be using this for a couple of months now. 1 month to be specific. And its battery life is superb. Very long battery life. For me, I charge it like 4 days at a time.
because it says on the box, it says like 15 hours.
15 hours, yes.
Talking time, you know. So yeah, quite long.
Quite normal. I think if you go touring, you can easily fulfill your riding needs for 1 day because you'll be on the road for 8-9 hours. So definitely communication is a key.
And then you know, music must always play.
Yes. And I also like that you can charge as you go. So you can actually put a power bank inside your pocket and put a long wire through you, and after that you can charge it as you are riding. But one thing that I don't like about the charging port is that it uses an old USB. It's not USB-C.
Micro USB.
It's a micro USB, so it's not evolved with the times lah. I mean, maybe this has come out for a long time already. That's why it's using the micro USB as opposed to USB-C lah. But nowadays, micro USB is getting like more rare and rare lah. Even though you can still buy the adapters for it lah. But I prefer a USB-C as opposed to a USB. Micro USB lah, because nowadays wires all use USB-C. All the connectors all USB-C. So you have to bring an extra adapter or extra wire lah, just to cater to the Cardo. Cardo said the accent. The Asian accent came back. And finally, I love the app. So this is optional. You can actually don't need to install the app to use this also. You can just connect through the phone's Bluetooth. But to refine it further, right, you can use the app and make further adjustments and all that.
I realized I forgot that we forgot to test out song sharing. There is actually a feature in the app that you can actually share whatever that you are listening to all the riders that is connected to your in your network.
Then sekali the whole convoy say, "Hey, I don't like this song, can you change it?" But okay lah, it's a nice feature to have, I guess.
If I'm not mistaken, you can actually like make a call and then you can connect that call to the rest of the riders in the network, you know.
Yes.
That's so cool.
And also you can make telephone calls. Like once again, when somebody calls you, right, you can actually use voice commands to answer the call, like answer, ignore, you know.
So, having said the things that we like, what are the things that you don't like?
Okay, I won't say don't like. I think I love it because this is my my first ever proper in Bluetooth intercom. And for daily rides, when I'm without you, I will use it to play songs. Even answer phone calls from people while I'm riding. It happens a couple of times actually. So the hands-free features is very useful. But I feel that with that, this can be further improved with the addition of a camera, like the Sena
10C.
Let's see. If you put a camera, I think this one complete already.
maybe perhaps Cardo will develop one with a camera technology, but at the moment they are more focused on communication, you know, clarity in communication, great sounding speakers. Talking about speakers, although they are using JBL speakers, but there is something about JBL speakers that I just find disturbing.
What is it?
You know, personally, I find the treble on the speakers a bit on the higher side.
Oh, I see.
So because I play rock music, I listen to rock music on the road, right? The treble may be too high, and then it just irritates, you know. In the Cardo app, there is a feature to adjust audio setting, but unfortunately, the audio setting, there's only 3 settings: standard, bass boost, and voice.
Yeah, you're
vocal.
right.
Yeah? And then it's not like an equalizer kind of setting per se. It's just an audio profile. Even at bass boost audio profile, it still is too high on the treble side, because I listen to YouTube music while on the road. So I meddle with the equalizer on the app, then it reflects into the Cardo speaker. You know, if I had not like meddle around with the YouTube setting, right, I think I would have like be riding around with high treble, you know.
Yeah, for me, personally, I don't mind actually. I don't mind because I'm not that concerned about equalizer or whatever. Because for me, I just hear song for what it is lah. So yeah lah, I think, but like you say lah, you can adjust from your own equalizer. And to further improve on that lah, if for like motovloggers such as ourselves, the Cardo with addition of a camera, right, you can actually use this to motovlog. You can actually record your voice and at the same time take footage of you while riding, and this will be very awesome for motovloggers. Yeah. And also dynamic and fast-free features are so really easy to use in my personal opinion. Just tap a button. You want to pair it also, it's just pressing the button for 5 seconds, and your pad. Definitely a good and premium intercom for everyday rides and touring. So everyday rides for me, I listen to mostly music, and whenever I'm with Zah, we sometimes discuss things while riding.
Yeah, we discuss things. You know, we discuss things that we are not able to do so on WhatsApp or you know. Sometimes we meet, then we forget.
Yeah, because time is of the essence for us. So riding is the time that we get to really talk. Very weird. Alright guys, so this is the end of our test. The test review we've actually been using this for 1 month plus now, and I have to say that it's a very good product.
Yes, I really love it. I really love it. And thank you, Cardo and Chong Ike, for this sponsored video.
Yes, no regrets lah, giving us this. I mean, we really utilize this to the fullest. If you guys want to get this, it's actually available at Chong Ike. Okay? It has local warranty. They have their after sales support, and also the relevant accessories and parts for the Cardo Packtalk bowl. So get this at Chong Ike. Don't get it at like Shopee or overseas, you know, where you miss out on warranty.
If you want to buy on at Shopee, buy from
Chong Ike. Yes.
You can go down to Chong Ike, 45 Desker Road, and then test out the set itself, because they have like a display set for you to test out.
Test out lah. So I think the sales people there are very friendly. They're very awesome. So just head down there and test this out lah if you are keen lah. Sponsored guys, sponsored. Once again, sponsored by Liqui Moly also, this shirt. Thank you so much.
Right.
Finally, I'm wearing a different shirt, guys. And yeah, that's it for the vlog. Any riders want to review the bike with us, look at touch us on our social media pages below.
If you like this video, write and share this video with your riding kakis, and don't forget to subscribe. Whatever comments that you have, put them in the comments section below.
Don't forget to support Chong Ike also lah, by purchasing products from them lah. I mean, they've really supported us lah.
Yeah, I think maybe we should discuss with Chong Ike, come up with a promo code for our viewers to buy.
Can don't worry. If there is, we'll put it on the link below lah.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it for the vlog, and we will see you in the next one.